Hi everyone, welcome back to Java for All. Continuing the completable future topic, we are going to see now how to chain calls when using completable future. Well, for that, we are going to do some changes here because we are going to imagine that we have a store service where we get the prices synchronously, and then this store service is also going to call another service to apply the discount. So let's do some changes to have that working in our code. First thing is creating here inside the domain a class called discount. This class will only have one thing, that will be the enumeration code for now. And we are going to create here none, means 0% of discount, and then Super Saiyan, it's a pretty cool store. Super Saiyan, yeah, we don't say Super Saiyan 1, 5%, and then we just copy this guy here, and another one. So you have Super Saiyan 1, 2 is 10%, and of course 3 is more, 15%. Okay, then we have the percentage, private final integer, percentage, and then you create a constructor with this percentage and one getter. Okay, so pretty straightforward. We have now discount with inner code where we are going to use this to apply a discount. Now we are going to do the following. Inside our, well, we can actually copy the store service deprecated, and let's rename to store service with discount. Why I'm just renaming, creating other classes, I want to keep the previous one clean so you can focus on what actually matters. So just remove these messages and let's reduce these to 1 second. Now, when we are getting the prices, we are going to change a little bit. We're going to return a string. And let's say that this is part of the requirements, and the requirements are saying, okay, now every time you get the price, you need, and this is a requirement, to get, for example, to return the store name followed by column price followed by the discount.code. So basically that's what you need to return. So you have here, you already have the price, so we can change return to double price. To get the discount, let's just randomly generate discounts. So discount code values, and we can do a trick here. Let's use thread local random current next int, and then I'm going to say, hey, just figure out some numbers from from 0 to values dot length. So this will return a random discount code for us. And then, whoops, you create here a local variable that you can call discount code. So let me break this so you can see it. Okay, so we have discount code, and now when we are returning string.format %s store name, then column, I have to return the price, but I would like to have the price formatted for 2 decimals. So I know that for doubles it's F, and I want to format would be dot, not point, dot to F. So first one, store name, then percentage dot to F. It means that you are going to return a double formatted with 2 decimal values. And then the last one is the discount code. So %s again. And here we start passing store name, price, and discount code. Okay, so we have these, but it's quite hard to work like this. Technically, what we are doing here, this is bring us a quotation. So let's create another class here, it's a domain, and this class will be a quote. Now the quote is expecting the pattern that we have here inside the get prices sync. So how can we enforce that? First, let's make this thread safe. Let's make it all the values that we have here immutable. Then we are going to create here three attributes, the attributes that we have to split. So the first one will be the store name. So basically we can call it private final string store. And then we have private final double price. And then private final discount.code, discount code. And then I will create a constructor. But how do you enforce that you actually are using the pattern that we have here inside our store service with discount? So we can do in some ways, but maybe this is one of the ways that's the cleanest. We could get a string here and check inside a constructor, but honestly, I think it's better to have like a factory method where we create here public static quote new quote, and you get string value. So how do you tell people that you actually need that pattern? Well, you can add here some Java docs comment and say create new quote object from value following the pattern store name price discount code value containing this guy containing and return new code with values parsed from param value. Cool. Now we just have to, you would do some validations, of course. You could use rejects, regular expressions, to make sure that you have exactly something like this. But let's just assume that we have those values. Value.split, and then just introduce local variable. Let's call it values. So now I'm going to return new quote. The first value is the store, so values position 0. The second is the price, it's a string, so double dot parse double values position 1. And the last one is the discount code, but it's a string, so you can get discount dot code dot value of the string value from values position 2. Cool, so we have everything that we need. Let's create here a toString with everything and some getters. Getter for store price and get discount code. Okay, now let's do the following. Before we create the method to apply discount, let's go and create here another CompletableFuture test. Let's copy the one. No, let's create a new one. Java class CompletableFuture test 04 PSVM, and let's do just one test. Let's create here store with discount service, and I'm going to create here a private static void search prices with discount, and then we need a store service with a discount for that. So we need some stores. We can copy from here, basically just a list of stores. Store 1, store 2, store 3, store 4. And now let's just check if we have some data. Stores dot for each, and then the name of the store, south service dot get prices synchronously, and then s. Let's just see if we get some values back. See if we don't call, it won't work. Ctrl Shift F10. Of course, we are waiting 1 second. That's why it's taking a little bit of time. So as you can see here, we have star 1. So the pattern is actually working. Now, if we have the pattern working and we have the code, we can start working on applying that discount. How can we do that? So just a quick recap. We created here a discount with enumeration code where we are randomly generating inside the store with discount. And then we create this quote. Why? Because this quote is kind of the domain class that will generate and be responsible for generating the quote. So going back to store service with discount, and if you think that these requirements are a little bit crazy, yeah, just wait until you get to real life. Public. Now we have to actually apply the discount. So applying the discount is like we are going to another servers or another server to actually do this service for us. So we have here apply discount. To get the price, we are already going all the way to another service. That's why we have the delay, and here is the same. But to apply the discount, we will need a quote. So since we are going to another service or another server, we are going to have the delay of 1 second. It means that we have a delay of 1 second to get the price and 1 second to apply the discount for each one of the store and prices you have. So let's get the discounted value, double discount value. So the first discount that we have is 0%. So let's do a quick math here. So 100 minus quote.get discount code.get percentage, and then this will be divided by 100. So if I have 0, 100 minus 0, 100 divided by 100, 1, and then we will get the same price. So we are covered. And now let's return just a nice message here. So return string.format, and here I will use single quotes to have the store name. So the first one is store name %s, and then original price, and then I will do the same %.toF, and then applying discount code. What is the discount code? %s, and then final price %.toF between single quotes. First one is quote.get store, then quote.get price, and then quote.get discounted code, and then discount value. Okay, so going back to our CompletableFuture test, we can ignore this one, and we can start getting the string. So the first thing is to get the prices. So we know that the map calling service get price synchronously will return something like here, like we had before. It will be the store, and then the price, and then the discount code. So this is the first map. It's going to return a list of strings if we collect to list like this. And then I need to map again. But now that I have this, what do I need to get? The quote. So basically we have to generate a new quote. And after I have the quote, what can we do? We can apply the discount. So we just map again, and we call service apply the discount. And then for each one of them, just print. So let's see if it's working. Control Shift F10. Of course, it's taking a little bit more time, but you can see here, star 1, original price, applying discount, and then the final price, and the same for each one of the stars that we have. Cool. So in this video, let's stop with just the introduction. In the next one, we are going to have this running asynchronously. So see you in the next video. Bye.